everybody, it's the Old Humble Guy here. I want to talk a little bit about Independence Day. We just had Independence Day, July 4th. Happy birthday, America! It is my absolute 100% favorite civic holiday that we have here in America. It is the most American of American holidays, not only because it's the founding of the establishment of an independent organization, an independent collection of states where the colonies decided we're going to overthrow our imperial overlords from across the seas and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But it's emblematic of how America does things. You know, the way we do what we do. It was men with pens. We don't celebrate the victory at Yorktown that effectively ended the Revolution. We don't celebrate that. We don't celebrate significant battles of the Revolution. We don't even celebrate the day the Constitution was ratified, the thing that actually creates our country. But we do celebrate Independence Day, the day where men with pens sat down and said, we hold these truths to be self-evident. We shouldn't even have to say this. We're writing this stuff down, and we shouldn't even have to say it. It's self-evident that all men are created equal, and that all men are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights. This is the most American way to do things. We sit down, we don't fight it out. We sit down in a civil manner. It is the most civil of civic holidays. We don't celebrate the final battle of the Civil War. We don't celebrate the signing of the surrender documents when the South, the rebellious South, finally gave up and surrendered. We don't celebrate any of that. We don't celebrate the military victories. We acknowledge D-Day, we acknowledge V-Day, we acknowledge VE and V-Day. We acknowledge all that, but we do not celebrate those days as civic holidays. We have Memorial Days and Remembrance Days, but we celebrate the civic holiday where men with pens sat down and said, this is what we aspire to as a people. Now, we don't live up to that ever. Yet. We try, we strive, we work on it, we do. That's the American way, to continuously make and remake our union and make and remake ourselves to better people every day. That's one of the things I love so much about Independence Day. It's not saying, look, we're perfect, we did it. It's saying we aspire to these goals. We establish, in order to form a more perfect government, it says in our Constitution. But in order to governments are established in order to protect these ideals and these goals, these rights. Among them are the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I mean, what's more American than that? Life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness. I mean, geez, we have 97 different types of bath soap. If that's not the pursuit of happiness, I don't know what is. But I mean, that is one of the things I love so much about our Independence Day. Our Independence Day is not the celebration of a military victory. It's not the celebration of some hell. It's not even the celebration of a big technological achievement. It is the celebration of men with pens coming together and agreeing on a concept, agreeing on principles on which will found our nation. That all men are endowed by their creators with certain unalienable rights. Among them are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, and governments are created in order to protect these rights. What is more American than that? By God, happy birthday, America. Cheers.